We're back with day 4 of the Ready Life 7 Days of Christmas, and today you'll get a bunch of practical gift ideas that your kids or grandkids will love, and it could also save their lives. Okay, our first budget item is actually a simple sewing kit. This is a really nice, budget-friendly gift. Has all the tools that kids would need for a simple sewing project, as well as a variety of different colors of fabric. I know this is one that's going to be much loved in our home by some creative kiddos.
Another one that you could recommend, that we recommend, is a nice bushcraft, wilderness, and survival booklet for kids. And it shows almost everything that you need to survive. Along with that, it comes with a coloring book for the stuff that it talks about.
Along the line of books, we also have a wild edibles book that's really nice. As you can see, it has pictures of all the different common wild edibles. And then inside goes through each one of those wild edibles, showing pictures that kids could color if they'd like, as well as giving recipes and all the things you need to know about that specific wild edible. And it's kid-friendly, so we love this book. All right, the next thing on our list is a small pocket knife. Every responsible young boy needs a good pocket knife. And this one is a budget-friendly small pocket knife that we have here in our home. And it's so small, it fits easily into a small pocket. Another thing that we highly recommend is every kid needs to have a good flashlight. This one is our personal favorite. This is a Streamlight. The brand is really good. This one is a little bit more expensive, but Streamlight has a really nice budget-friendly flashlight that's good quality, but still inexpensive, where you could get something like this for for the children in your family. Next on our list, we have rechargeable batteries. I know if you have kids around your family, they go through batteries like water. So gifting rechargeable batteries to a kid along with a power charging station would be a really thoughtful, meaningful, and great gift for kids in your family. For our next category, we have a number of different items. Our first is going to be our cheese kit. We got this year and gave it a try, and we had the most delicious mozzarella cheese in our home. And so this was it came with everything you needed, from the thermometer to measure the temperature of the milk, to vegetarian rennet, and the salt, and everything you needed with the steps. And I followed the steps to a T, and we ended up with some very nice cheese balls to use. So this was a great kit, especially for kids who really enjoy getting into the kitchen and learning how to do some of these skills. Another kit that we saw was actually bread making, or a focaccia kit online. We did not try them out, but those would also be great kits. In fact, if you already know how to make bread, you could put together a DIY bread kit for someone in your family who might really enjoy that. Okay, another item on this list would be the Life Straw water bottle. I mean, who doesn't need a good quality water bottle? And this one is special because it comes with a filter. So your kids could put creek juice, as we like to call it, or just water from a creek or a river into their water bottle. And guess what? They're good to go. They can just drink right from it, and you don't have to worry about it. So this is a great gift to give. All right, the next thing on our list is the solar lantern. And this was actually gifted to Nathan. And man, has it come in handy so many times. You want to show them how it works? So the solar lantern has a solar panel on top, so he charges it in the sunshine, and then he can use that in his room or down in his fort. It's got several different settings.
SOS.
It's got a red flashing setting, and it even has a plug here on the front, USB plug, where you can charge a cell phone if you needed to.
Also in the bottom, you can store batteries.
All right, next thing is the walkie-talkies. This is a really good quality walkie-talkie that was gifted to Nathan, but There's a number of different types. We've linked to one that we recommend down below. But a set of walkie-talkies is so fun for kids, and it turns out that they can be very handy in different situations. So giving walkie-talkies, while it can be a great fun toy, it's also a learning tool and gives your family options for communication in certain situations. The last thing on our list for this category is Nathan's
headlamp. This is my favorite headlamp. It has a whole bunch of different settings. Can turn it on, and it has full bright, and then it has a bunch of different lights, green, red, and also if I want it to be on red the next time I use it, turn it off, and then I just push that button and it's red again.
All right, what else is special about this headlamp?
Well, it is also rechargeable. That is a big thing for me because I go through the battery a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so being able to recharge this headlamp is really a huge plus. So the next item we have would be a nice pocket knife. This one actually is Nathan's pocket knife. It was given to him by his granddaddy a couple of Christmases ago, and it's much loved and much used. Obviously, something like that would need to come with parental guidance, depending on the age of the child, but a really good quality pocket knife. That one's a buck knife. And then also we have this Swiss Army knife, which is really fun. It gives kids lots of different options of things that they could do with scissors, or sometimes you can get a multi-tool with pliers. But this one has like a little where they can cut off little limbs to build their fort. So a multi-tool or a Swiss Army knife is another great gift option for kids. Another thing is kind of a DIY, but this would be a really awesome gift for either a boy or a girl. There's different colors for this backpack. We ordered this one. You can get the link below. And this backpack actually is a really nice quality backpack. We were surprised with the quality given the price tag. So with a backpack, you can put almost whatever you want to into the backpack. In fact, a number of the items that we've mentioned would be a great addition to putting into a backpack to gift a child. So like this water bottle, you could do a backpack and a water bottle, or walkie-talkies, or a headlamp. But there's some other items that are more budget friendly that you could put into the backpack that would help them to be more prepared, maybe inspire a sense of adventure. And so some of those items we're going to just go through real quick. First off, I'm going to pull out just a simple old compass. This was a very inexpensive compass we just picked up. You can find it on Amazon, but it connects to the backpack so it's not easily lost, and it's a great addition. All right, you want to pull something out? What have we here? Okay, this is a DIY first aid kit. And on one of our previous days, we showed you some different items that you could put into a first aid kit. For kids, you're going to want to think about things that they might use or need when they're adventuring out in the woods or maybe at school. So a first aid kit would be really nice and handy to include with a backpack. All right, Heidi, would you like to pull something out? Oh, so this is a Life Straw water filter. This is just the filter part, but kids could still go find a creek or something, stick this end in the water, and then drink the water directly through this. It's a great thing to get for every member of your family, but a nice addition to a survival backpack. It's the same filter that's in this one. This is just a more budget-friendly option. All right, what else is in here? Ah, what is this?
A mess kit?
Yes, that's exactly what this is. You want to open it up for me? So there are so many different options for mess kits. This one's an Alpine mess kit, very nice quality mess kit. Comes with 2 different pots and a lid that you can use as a plate or a pan. There are more budget-friendly options, and we will link to those down in the description below. But a mess kit is a great option to put into a backpack. All right, let's see. There's more pockets here. What else are we gonna find? Heidi, you wanna find something else for me? Can you unzip maybe? What else do we have here? Oh, binoculars. Well, of course, then you can see things far away, can't you? All right, Nathan? What are those? Glow sticks. That's right. So glow sticks would be a great addition and very budget friendly. Okay, Heidi, you want to pull something else out? What is that? That is an emergency blanket. So this is a really inexpensive option that you can put into a survival backpack that kids would find really fascinating. No, it might not last long, but it's very educational and a great addition to a backpack. All right, there's something else on this backpack. What is this? This is the coolest little thing. Let me pull it off of here. I clipped it onto here earlier. This is actually a flashlight. Look at how bright that flashlight is. So this is actually made by Streamlight, and it's a small little keychain flashlight that is just incredible, and it's so bright. So we included that as a great, oh no, you're not gonna clip it to your, I gotta hang on to this so it doesn't disappear around here. But this would be a great addition to a backpack. For our first DIY project, we have a fire starting kit. Now, obviously, you're going to want to make sure that the child you give something like this to would be responsible and careful. But if they're into adventuring and outdoors or camping, this would be a really great Christmas gift. So you can pick up little hand or pocket flint and steels like this one for pretty inexpensive. And you want to show them what a spark looks like? It's really neat. And it's a fun skill for kids to learn. So there's the flint and steel, and then you can, if you can find a small container in your home, or we also have linked to a dry container that you could get for pretty inexpensive. And then all it takes is just some cotton balls and a little bit of Vaseline and some time, and you can make a really nice tinder kit that goes with the flint and steel. We covered how to make tinder in another video that we'll link to down below. So our next DIY option is actually a ice pack. Let me just pull this one. This is a very small ice pack that I made specifically for our next DIY project, but an ice pack is really nice. You can make them colorful and large, and they're pretty simple to make. You just need a Ziploc freezer bag like this one that we have here. And then you want to use 1 part alcohol to 2 parts water. You could use hand sanitizer if you have hand sanitizer to 2 parts water. So it'd be 1 part hand sanitizer to 2 parts water. We have alcohol here that we're gonna use. So I'm gonna use 1 part alcohol. You wanna help me out? Okay. And I'm just gonna dump this in here. And then you can dump that in here. And then we've got some water over here. Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead and dump that in. And then to 2 parts water. Okay. And then you want to add some food coloring just to make it fun and pretty. So I'm just going to add a drop of food coloring right here, like that. And close that up. Okay, and then like this, and then I'm just going to squeeze the air out as much as I can without getting water everywhere. All right, and then just mix this up. Now we've got a really nice blue ice pack. Put this in the freezer and let it freeze overnight. And here is what you've got. I'll show you. This one I made with alcohol, and it stayed somewhat fluid Whereas with this one I made with the hand sanitizer, it's really nice. It did get solid in the freezer, but within a minute, it started softening like this, where it's more like a gel pack, whereas this is a little bit more fluid. So these are really a neat gift that you could give to a kid, and they would love that. This is the next thing. Then our next DIY project is actually something I used to have when I was a kid. My mom used to make these for us, and these are called Boo Boo Bunnies. So if you've got a younger kid in the family, as you can see, we tucked these little ice packs into the Boo Boo Bunny. These Boo Boo Bunnies live in the freezer. And when someone falls and gets an owie on their arm, these little bunnies come running to the rescue, and with the ice pack in there can help to soothe, yes, can help soothe a little boo-boo. And guess what else these little boo-boo bunnies like to do? They like to eat tears. Nom, 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 nom. So when the little kids are crying, this is a great morale booster to go and nom, 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 eat the tears on kids' faces. So I'm going to show you how to make these really simple little boo-boo bunnies. Of course, I showed you how to make the ice pack, and you can find different size Ziplocs at the store. You need a washcloth and a hair tie. So we're going to take our washcloths and we're going to lay them out at an angle, and you're going to take two corners and you want to roll the two corners to the center line. So start on one corner. Let's just roll this toward the center. Try and go as straight to the middle as you can. And then, yep, flip it around and then roll from the other side. All right, once you've got both sides rolled together like this, then you're gonna take it and you're gonna fold it in half like this. Now here's where the ears of the bunny are gonna be. You're gonna turn it sideways, and then you're gonna fold the ears back like this, and then grab the front, and that's where you're gonna stick your, there we go, your hair tie. So I'm gonna just run this hair tie around couple of times like this, and that creates the little head on the front of our little Boo Boo bunnies. And then you can kind of twist the ears. Another thing that you can do is pick up a little package of those little googly eyes that you could glue onto the front of the Boo Boo bunny. That always makes this little bunny that much more adorable. Then get yourself, you can make up a little ice pack like this, and then tuck it down inside your little bunny to help little kid feel better. So that is a little Boo Boo bunny. And if you'd like more gift idea videos, then just be sure to click on the videos right over here, and we will see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!